Hi, everyone. It's time now for Better Money, and Joel Johnson is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. He's here today because we're talking about retirement and the trends that we're seeing in retirement. So thanks for being here, Joel.
It's great to be here, Kara. And people's attitudes have changed in the last few years here, and especially since COVID. So it's been interesting to see the attitudes and the changes towards retirement.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about what we're observing for planning starting in this year and beyond. But number one, the average expected retirement age is 65. That's up from 63 in 2021. That seems like it would make sense, maybe, because people are living longer.
Yeah, I think people are living longer, so they're a little more nervous. We went through COVID when people spent a lot of money, I think, and some people obviously were out of work, so they had to do a reset from a financial standpoint. And then also, people's attitudes have changed a little bit, and a lot of people, I think, are saving less for retirement, because they're saying, you know what, I'm going to live a little bit more for today. Now, that's going to come back and bite them later, but that's causing people to say, you know what, I'm going to spend a little bit more on myself today, and I'll push retirement out a couple of years, especially if I can work a little less or work remotely.
Okay, that's true, the remote work, right? Okay, so 51%, though, still fear running out of money in retirement. That's a big fear.
Yeah, and I'm surprised it's that low. I think it's actually higher than that.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, if you ask all of our clients what their biggest fear is when they first come to us before we've done financial planning, it's, am I going to have enough money to retire and have the lifestyle I want in retirement? So this is a big one, probably the number one concern. Number two would be healthcare, but number one in retirement is, am I going to have enough money?
So consumers want 80% of their investments to be low risk?
Yes, people are tending to want their money safe. Sometimes we have to have a conversation about that. If you have too much money safe, we're big fans. We think everybody should have some money safe that's guaranteed and can't go down. But at the same time, if you get too safe, you don't have an inflation hedge. And we've got to have those raises throughout retirement. But we've definitely seen this. We've seen this, especially with the stock market in 2022, where the market dropped about 20%. People said, hey, I don't want to see this happen with my retirement money. I want my money safe. So, you know, in our financial plans, we're putting a lot of money in that safe bucket, provided people have enough to hedge against inflation.
So we also, you want to seek assistance from your financial advisor. If you don't have one, you do not have to be wealthy or to get one. In fact, you can be wealthier if you do have one. You can call Johnson Brunetti, and even the first conversation can be free, and just getting everybody on track.
Right. There's ourselves and plenty of good firms will see people on an absolutely free basis for that first consultation, and we'll even do a financial plan for people. That removes a lot of the anxiety and adds confidence for people to just know, where do I stand?
Where do I stand? Knowledge is power. All right, you have an offer. It's called The State of Retirement. You get your free copy by going to bettermoneytv.com, and you can ask your own questions there, and I know Joel and the team will answer them as well.
Yeah, we want every single person to get this new State of Retirement survey, because it'll tell them what their peers are thinking.
All right, Joel, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kara.
That's Better Money.